And I'm back. Made you look. Click the right scene. There we go. How's that? There. Screen's right. Fixed. Cold legs. Another chilly day. It's been a weird week. Been a weird week. Hope everybody's having a good one anyway, though. Right here. I need to shave, need a haircut, but we got quarantine. Got to deal with it. I got to do it myself. I need some help, people. And I fixed the problem. Game catcher. So you'll hear the game audio here in just a second, probably. And is that loud? Such a long. Okay. There we go. There's that beautiful music. And then it's gone. Yeah, so been a weird week. Hope everybody's got through it all right. I'm not going to really talk much. Play some. You're still capturing right. Was when I tested. Hey, everything looks right. We're gonna resume. We made it to Ostragar yesterday. We're the newest recruit in the Grey Wardens and the King's Army, all that stuff. Here we are. Apparently, when we go across that bridge, that's when we tell him there goes Duncan right there. Yeah. Scared Cullen yesterday by flirting with him. He ran off. So we'll look forward to Dragon Age 3 to see if we can make that event relevant somehow. And yeah, search this area and see what's up. Anybody want to talk about their week? Like I said, it's been a weird one for me. Dealing with some stuff around the house. Yesterday, normally I would watch Thursday Night Football. Apparently it was a good game. I didn't watch it. I usually watch it with my favorite streamers, and there was Twitch Rivals Fallout, so I just decided not to watch anybody streaming it. It's been weird watching football all year because COVID and the feeling that why are we playing football and putting all these people at risk, and then people keep sick and
Make her watch over you, my lady.
And the audio seems to be fine. I don't know. That's just beautiful. Thank you. I assume you're talking about the vocals. Dealing with some serious lag. Because mobile. Keep on hit spacebar to jump. So used to jumping. Alright, I think there's literally nothing over here. Big ass statues. You know, for a game as old as this is and not being remastered, the character obviously doesn't look amazing. The art style still stands up really well. World still looks really nice.
Hail, you must be the Grey Warden
Puppies.
recruit that Duncan brought.
Then you won't be able to see the pretties. Character design leaves something to be lacking, but then when you consider it's a fairly old game, not bad. Mage. Game audio seems louder than it was yesterday. Bring it all down just a little. I really want to hear the music game, but I also don't want to.
I'm sorry, but the mages must not be interrupted.
I didn't want us to go in here and interrupt these mages who are doing weird spell casting things.
What do we have here? I heard the new Grey Warden recruit was from the Circle. I don't believe we've met, but I've certainly heard a lot about your talent. My name is Wynne, and I congratulate you on your harrowing, marvelous work. The Fade is a dangerous place.
I found it to be terrifying,
I thought
honestly.
the same. It's good you can admit that. So, a Grey Warden, fighting alongside the King. Not too shabby for someone just out of apprenticeship.
King Kalen thinks about it. Go well, I'm confident with. Hope I don't disappoint him. King Kalen thinks about
The King
oh,
must
pretty good.
always seem confident. His behavior affects the troops' morale. He does seem to find his enthusiasm easily, though. Reminds me of a puppy. And I say that with both respect and affection. He is a fine man.
Is a fine.
To defeat the Darkspawn, we have to work together. It's not an idea everyone seems able to grasp.
Faced Darks. Have you faced Darkspawn before?
Stragglers, yes. Not the vast horde the scouts speak of. I wonder, how much do you know of the connection between Darkspawn and the Fade?
What's the Fate have to do with
Anytime
anything?
your spirit leaves your earthly body, whether it's to dream or to die, it passes into the realm we call the Fade. It's home to many spirits, some benevolent, others far less so. At the heart of the Fade lies the Black City.
It's the
Some
Black
say
City.
the Black City was once the seat of the Maker. But when the mages from the Tevinter Imperium found a way into the city, it was tainted with their sin. That taint transformed those men, turning them into twisted reflections of their own hearts. And the Maker cast them back to the Earth, where they became the first Darkspawn. At least that's what the Chant of Light says.
Alright. What have I done? Second, maybe recover. I don't think it's gonna. Whoops. Do not try to enter full screen Dragon Age while you're in a dialogue. It will crash. That's what we just learned there. What we learned there. Punch. Alright. forget there's that second splash. So we'll probably have to redo that. At least there wasn't anything we met. Alright. Then straight to win and get back into that conversation. And now we're full screen. Oh. We're outrunning Duncan this time. Ignore us, Duncan.
Hail, you must be the Grey Warden recruit that Duncan brought. This place hasn't seen such bustle in centuries, I'll wager. Need a hand getting anywhere?
Did he hail us the first time? I'm looking
Try
for
heading
Alistair.
north. I think he was sent with a message to the Mages.
Where's
Not
Duncan's
far.
tent?
It's straight ahead, just past the royal encampment. Most of your fellas are in the valley with the army, but the recruits seem to be staying up here for now.
Tell me about
Used to be a
Alistair.
fortress long time ago, so I understand. Back in the days when the Wilders used to invade the lowlands. You were just on the eastern side of the ruin. The Tower of Ishal is there, but Tairn Logain's closed it off until the battle. This side is the King's camp. We've got the Grey Wardens here, the Circle of Magi, the Chantry. You can't swing a dead cat without hitting somebody important.
Can I ask him why he's swinging dead cats? No, but I can say, do I hear
This is
dogs
for
barking?
Eldon, isn't it? The King has his kennels on the west side of camp. Stinks from all the hounds. These aren't cute puppies, though. Some of those dogs bite the darkspawn and get too much of that blood in them. It's like poison. Slow, painful death. Terrible.
Well,
A
Magi
few
is here?
mages, yes. They even brought those creepy quiet fellows, the Tranquil. Gives me the shivers when they talk, all cold and even. They're to the north of here, bunched up with a herd of Templars glaring at them.
If he says
Can't
a
miss
dead
it.
cat is a standard measurement of distance. Guess so. Go anywhere to get supplies?
Quartermaster, he's just a bit to the northwest.
Where's the king?
Probably in his tent. He and Tairn Logain are on the southwest side of the camp. The king likes to spend time with his soldiers, though. Sometimes even without his bodyguards. Drives Tairn Logain wild, that does.
No, I want to ask you something else.
Go on, then.
Never mind, I'll be
Good
on my
luck to
way.
you, then.
I love video games. Oh, wait, Duncan, I'm not ready to talk to you. I'm going to talk to Wynn. Pretend we haven't already started this conversation.
What do we have here? I heard the new Grey Warden recruit was from the Circle.
Yeah,
I don't
that's
believe
us.
we've met, but I've certainly heard a
Alright,
lot
we're
about
gonna
your
skip
talent.
through,
My name is Wynn, and
I'm
I can
terrifying.
I thought
She
the
says
sa-
the same.
So, a Grey Warden, fighting alongside the king.
Yep, not bad.
Not too shabby
Uh,
for someone. The
king
king
wants
must
to go
always
well.
seem confident. His behavior affects
morale.
the troops. He does seem to find his enthusiasm easily, though.
He's
To
like a
defeat
puppy,
the
but that's not a bad
Darkspawn, We
thing.
have to work together. It's not an idea everyone seems
You
able to
faced
grasp.
Darkspawn before.
Stragglers, yes.
That's where we left off.
Not the vast horde the scouts speak of. I wonder, how much do you know of the connection between Darkspawn and the Fade?
What does the fate have to do?
Anytime your spirit leaves your earthly body, whether it's
Also,
to
what
dream
does
or
love
to
have to do
die,
with it?
it passes into the realm we call the Fade. It's home to many spirits, some benevolent, others far less so. At the heart of the Fade lies the Black City.
What's the Black City?
Some say the Black City was once the seat of the Maker. But when the mages from the Tevinter Imperium found a way into the city, it was tainted with their sin. That taint transformed those men, turning them into twisted reflections of their own hearts. And the Maker cast them back to the Earth, where they became the first Darkspawn. At least that's what the Chant of Light says.
Coffee table. That's what they told us in the intro to the video. And is that true?
It may be allegory, meant to teach us that our own evil causes human suffering. Or it may be true. It is as good an explanation as any for now.
I can say, don't you have any proper advice? Or... at least it's something to ponder.
Yes, Occasionally, it's wise to contemplate one's actions. But I'm certain Duncan has more for you to do than talk to me.
Death is no failure, my friends. Should it find you, you will not have failed your king. You will have served your maker. Die in this battle, and when you stand before the Maker in the land beyond the Fade, he shall not find you wanting. Go not into death gladly, but with the knowledge that evil has been held at bay by your spilled blood. And if you go to stand beside the Maker, go with our blessing, for you shall not be forgotten. My friends, let us bow our heads and remember those who have fallen and those who have yet to fall.
In summary, for those about to die, we salute you.
This isn't good. I'd hate to waste such a promising member of the breed.
What?
Are you the new Warden? I could use some help.
What's the problem?
This is a Mabari. Smart breed and strong. His owner died in the last battle, and the poor hound swallowed darkspawn blood. I have medicine that might help, but I need him muzzled first.
Why do you think
You're
I could
a
do
Grey
that?
Warden, or soon will be. All Wardens are immune to the darkspawn taint. The most you have to worry about is some tooth marks.
How smart is this
Centuries
dog?
ago, a mage bred them to be smart and understand what they're told. They can remember and carry out complex orders. Most valuable dogs in the world. Trouble is, they generally imprint on one master. Re-imprinting them is very difficult. But without the medicine, re-imprinting won't be an issue. Will you help?
Give it a
Go
shot.
in the pen and let him smell you. We'll know right away if he'll respond. Let's hope this works. I'd really hate to have to put him down.
Dog looks at you respectfully, backing down from his aggressive stance. You can see intelligence eyes. Well, it's a great deal of pain. This animal is very ill. Put the muzzle on the dog.
Well done. Now I can treat the dog properly, poor fella. Come to think of it, are you heading into the wilds anytime soon?
I think so.
There's a particular herb I could use to improve the dog's chances. It's a flower that grows in the swamps here, if I remember. If you happen across it, I could use it. It's very distinctive, all white with a blood-red centre.
Where in the wilds would I find this
It
flower?
usually grows in dead wood that collects at the edge of ground pools. Should be plenty this time of year.
I'll see if I can
Good.
find one.
In the meantime, I'll begin treating our poor friend.
You there, elf. What's your name?
It's Pick, sir.
Go tell Tern Logain that the war party's ready to begin scouting. We'll send
I think
word
he's
if we
talking to
find
me.
anything amiss.
Yes, sir. Right away, sir.
Under here somewhere. Talk to.
Welcome to the King's Camp, my lady.
This is Taryn Logan's. Still haven't met him formally.
Hear the prayers of your sons and daughters. We who betrayed your prophet unloved are now saved.
I missed something. Hey, where'd that card go? That was real helpful. Hey,
Somewhere I can direct you?
don't
Used
go
to be a
out there.
fortress a long time ago, so I...
Yeah.
You were just...
Oh,
This
that's
side
nice.
is the King's Camp. We've got the Grey Ward Quartermaster.
Twice.
He's just a bit to the northwest.
Northwest. Alright. I'll be on my
Good
way.
luck to you then.
Northwest. Where it was? I didn't go there.
Soldiers of Ferelden, My sisters and gentlefolk, we stand here
Oh,
on the
here's some.
eve of battle. Let us consider the evils.
Thanks for tranquil.
Welcome, young woman.
You're a tranquil mage, aren't you?
Yes, and you are a mage of the Circle. You must be familiar with the Tranquil who serve there. I create and oversee the enchantment of weapons and armor for the King's forces here at Ostagar. It is a time-consuming process, but invaluable. Enchantment provides the Circle its wealth. Certainly we would not get by on charity.
Sure. Enchantment? What is enchantment exactly?
It is the practice of folding magical lyrium
Enchantment?
into items first practiced by the dwarves. The Tranquil have learned their runes, and we use them to apply a variety of
There's some
magical
runes.
effects. We create the glow lights, as well as the magic staff, or the flaming blade. The irony, perhaps, is that it is our very disconnection to our former talents that allows the Tranquil to work with lyrium so. A true mage could not.
What enchantments are
Runes
there?
exist that hold the power of the elements that increase strength or swiftness. Almost any spell can be given permanency, given enough skill and lyrium. Naturally, the greater the power required, the more expensive the rune will become to create. True power comes with a price, as we know only too well.
Alright.
Goodbye.
Guess we're leaving. Bye-bye.
So, any last wishes I can help fulfill before you head into battle? Life is fleeting, you know. That pretty face could be decorating some darkspawn spear this time tomorrow. Well, you're not what I thought you'd be.
What did you think?
Not
I'd
an
be?
elf, yet here you are. The name's Davith. It's about bloody time you came along. I was beginning to think they'd cooked this ritual up just for our benefit.
What do you know about
I
this
happened to
ritual?
be sneaking around camp last night, see, and I heard a couple of Grey Wardens talking. So, I listened in for a bit. I'm thinking they plan to send us into the wilds.
The wilds?
We're right on the
Question
northern
mark?
edge of the Kukari Wilds here, miles and miles of savage country. My home village isn't far, and I grew up on tales about the wilds. Even been in there a few times. Scary place.
Why would this send us to
Sounds
the
like
forest?
some kind of test. Maybe we'll hunt us a souvenir or two. It's all too secretive for me. Makes my nose twitch. I guess we'll have to wait and see. Like we have a choice.
I wouldn't be here. Oh no, wait, no. I'm looking forward
You
to
sound just like the bloody knight. Well, more power to you. Anyway, I expect it's time to get back to Duncan. That's where I'll be if you need me for anything.
it. Doubtful. Here's the coordinate.
You there, elf. Where's my armor? And why are you dressed so preposterously?
And remember before we were talking about the lady and the elf pig thing? Only works with some people. Are you mistaking me for a servant?
What? Oh, you're the one who arrived with the Grey Warden. Please, forgive my rudeness. There are so many elves running about, and I've been waiting for... It's simply been so hectic. I never thought... Please, pardon my terrible manners. I am just the quartermaster, a simple man. No one special.
Don't worry. Perhaps you should treat your servants more
yes,
kindly.
Of course, you're very right. Did you come for some supplies, perhaps?
Hopefully. What do you have?
Arms and armor, for the most part. It's for the King's men, but
One other
you
thing,
Grey
I know
Wardens
it.
can buy what you need for a modest price. I also have some goods on the side I can provide. Strictly off the record, of course. To keep morale up, you understand.
Let me see
So
your
long
other
as you
goods.
keep it quiet.
I don't know what he's talking about, actually. It's... That's not what we're... first storing by its actions of buyback function.
Hello
Okay.
again. Is there something you need? Some supplies, perhaps?
Let me see
Let
what
me
you
know
got.
what you'd like.
Aha! Backpack. 57 silver. Oh. Well, we can sell some stuff. That. Those. Need. Oh. We'll keep that. Keep those. You know. Don't know if we need any of these things. We're gonna hold on to them for now. Might Google that later. But now we can buy this backpack. Increases our inventory capacity from 70 to 80. Might not seem like a big deal. Only a certain number of backpacks in the entire game. Most valuable thing he has for sale.
I do not have time to speak at present, thank you. In the name of Andraste, I bless you today. May you find favor in the Maker's eyes. So let it be.
Greetings. You must be the third recruit we've heard about.
Yes, I am Pepper.
Sir Jury is my name. I hail from Redcliffe, where I served as knight under the command of Arl Eamon. I wasn't aware elves could join the Grey Wardens. Those camped in the valley are all human.
What's that supposed
Just
to mean?
that in some places, elves are not always permitted in the military. I hope we're both lucky enough to eventually join the Wardens. Is it not thrilling to be given that chance?
Curious, aren't you nervous? I wouldn't be here if I had. Why does it keep wanting me to say it? Yes, I'm looking forward to it.
I fought hard to get here. Impressing Duncan was not easy. Tell me, has anyone told you what this joining ritual entails?
Davis said we might be going into the wilds.
I never heard of such a ritual. I had no idea there were more tests after getting recruited. I suppose since you're finally here, I'd best get back to Duncan. I shall see you there.
I'm gonna quick save. This button. Okay, we're back. Loot. Oh, it's locked.
Lovely.
Sorry, miss. The army camp is off limits for you right now.
Good, because the textures fixed themselves a little bit, but before they were just like solid green.
You may not want to remain here long, Warden. Most of these men have been tainted by the Darkspawn blood.
And? What's that mean? I feel like she has another part of that sentence she should have said. I see loot. Oh, fruit. Don't worry, by the time we finish this trilogy, we're going to get a lot of help. No, that's not the flower we need. I forget what. It's a very specific one, like a wolf span. Like that. We won't be able to miss it for the wilds. Pick up like 4 or 5.
Look carefully, man. This wretched thing is a darkspawn. They're strong and cunning and smart, but don't listen to those old wives' tales. They can be killed. Stick them with your sword enough, and they go down. Their blood is black as sin and poisonous. Don't even touch it. You get tainted with that blood, and you may as well slit your throat. We've lost many dogs already. Had to muzzle them to keep them from biting. It's a long and painful way to die. Whoa, don't touch the carcass. We'll be burning it so it doesn't infect anything.
Alright, take me. Also, I just realized there's like little pins sticking up here. Oh, they won't shoot while I'm here? If I go over here. Ah.
This is supposed to be the battle that sends these darkspawn back underground. You believe that?
I don't know what to believe. We've won every battle, but there's more of them each time.
Makes you wonder if them Grey Wardens are right.
I don't want to think about that.
Sounds like the perfect time to get drunk, if you ask me.
Time to get drunk. Who this? What's this? Loot.
And so I shall.
Shield. Iron axe.
I shall not be left to wander the drifting roads of the Fade, for there is no darkness, nor death in the Maker's light. Blessed are they who stand before the corrupt and the wicked, and do not falter.
Hello? I'm sorry, is there something you needed?
What do you mean?
I deliver messages around the camp. You have a message for me?
No.
Are you the new Grey Warden recruit? I was just walking by when I heard. Oh, must be exciting to be so important. Wait, you aren't here to tell me I'm in trouble, are you? That's a relief. I'm one of the king's servants, which means I run messages around and make deliveries all day long. If you fall behind, you get the switch from the quartermaster. Oh, I wish I were back at the palace. There are far more places to hide. I better go. If the quartermaster sees me chatting, he'll think I'm being lazy, and that'll be my hide. But it was nice talking to someone.
Sounds like a shitty job, sorry. Go. Whatever these trials involve. Think. Double check. I only had the 2 quests, right? Red with a white center.
I want this nonsense talk stopped immediately.
You approach the tent of Tairn Loghain. State your business.
Tell me about it.
How can you not know of Loghain? He helped free Ferelden. He was the brains behind King Maric's armies and drove out those damned Orlesians. King Maric rewarded him by making him a Tairn. Can you imagine? A commoner became a high nobleman just like that. Without Loghain, you can bet the king wouldn't be winning against these darkspawn.
Wow. That almost sounds treasonous. What's Tairn do?
He's inside, but I don't think it's my place to discuss his activities.
Persuade. Surely tell me a little about it.
I suppose, as long as we talk quietly. He and the king have been arguing for days. The Tairn's known the king since he was swaddled, so they don't stand on ceremony. The Tairn speaks his mind, and the king yells right back. Personally, I think the king should do what Tairn Loghain tells him. Without the Tairn, we wouldn't be doing as well here as we are.
Let's try to get an audience with Taryn Logan.
Don't be absurd.
Ah.
You can't give an audience to everyone who walks up here, you know?
I'm not gonna lie. Let's go.
Very well.
I think we're ready. Wait. Where was Alistair at? We didn't meet him yet. Frick. Oh, he was outside or something. Outside? I think he was out of the camp.
Huh. Someone finally comes and talks to the lone prisoner. I don't suppose you've come to sentence me?
You haven't been sentenced?
No. They put someone like me in a cage until someone
Are you
important
covered
has
in
time
blood?
to decide what to do with me. I don't suppose you have a bit of kindness in you?
And most of the
All I want is food and water. They haven't fed me since I was locked up and I'm starving.
Why are you in there?
I'm a deserter. Or so they think. I bet there's no arguing them out of it, though. Armies are funny that way. I wasn't deserting. But when you catch someone sneaking around camp in the middle of the night, what else are you gonna think? Does it matter? All I want is a bit of food and water.
You weren't deserting. What were you doing?
I would have deserted eventually. Just not then. I was stealing, not sneaking out of the camp. I got one of those wizards drunk and took his key. It belongs to a chest they got here, full of magical treasures. In fact, I still have it. I can't use it from here, but I'd trade you for some food and water.
Yeah. Also, where'd you
That's what
have
I
that
did.
key?
But it's, come back into my possession since then, so to speak.
That's disgusting.
Yeah, well, do you want the key or not?
I'll see what I
Just
can
ask
do.
my guard for his. He's still got some dinner. I saw him put it in his coat.
Lucky dog. You Grey Wardens get to ride with the king while I'm left with the drudgery of guarding this deserter. They should have just hanged him. Put his head on a pike as an example.
I had a chat with him.
Don't
Actually,
expect it was an enlightening conversation.
I learned some stuff. He asked for some
Did
food
he
and water.
now? Since nobody sends me nothing to feed him with, the only way we'll get that is if I give him mine.
10 silver. Good God. Persuade.
So, it's not up to me to make sure he gets fed.
Fine, I'll buy it for 10 silver.
10 silver. Well, feed him if you want to. I had nothing to do with it, though. If anyone asks why he's burping, I'm gonna say it was you. Just so you know.
Alright, no burping or we're all in trouble.
So? Brought me some food, have you? I'm so hungry I could faint dead away.
Here's some food.
Much obliged. May Andraste herself rain blessings upon you. And, as I mentioned, here's the key. Use it in good health, huh?
One it opens? I think it's one. 5. The quartermaster. So lost any. So easily. Oh yeah, we haven't talked to this.
Greetings. King Kalen is not in his tent right now?
Tell me about the
I
king,
suppose
please.
I do, but it wouldn't be prudent to discuss the king's business with you.
That's not what I asked. Know where he is?
I believe he's with the Grey Wardens in camp, drinking. He holds them in high regard, you know, as his father did.
Okay.
As you wish.
This was pointless. Thanks for wasting my time. Oh, here. What if we just tell this guy that we got the key?
Indeed, the circle makes tranquil those with insufficient skill to become a mage. We lose our emotions, but can still play a vital role in the circle. The brand is a minor price to pay. I am pleased to serve as a merchant and artisan, and people goodbye.
Little quick saves, if this is stealing or not.
That course of action is inadvisable.
Question. So we got a key, but we can't open it. Somebody there. All right. Goodbye.
You found our tent, I see. Is there something you need?
That's a question.
Alistair can help you with those. I had hoped he would be back by now.
Well, I looked for him. I don't know where he is. Guess I need to go back and talk to that one guard. He said he was outside of the camp right now, or now. Can't leave the camp. Okay, what's this? Come in here. Board council. Ah. Where I ditched it.
You're very lucky to have such. I'm sorry for the battle. I must attend my duties or I get.
Oh, who's this? Oh, there's Alistair. Crap.
What is
There he
it
is.
now? Haven't Grey Wardens asked more than enough of the circle?
I simply came to deliver a message from the revered mother, Sir Mage. She desires your presence.
What her reverence desires is of no concern to me. I am busy helping the Grey Wardens, by the King's orders, I might add.
Should I have asked her to write a note?
Tell her I will not be harassed in this manner.
Yes, I was harassing you by delivering a message.
Your glibness does you no credit.
Here I thought we were getting along so well. I was even going to name one of my children after you. The Grumpy One.
Enough. I will speak to the woman if I must.
If
Get out
I
of my
must.
way, fool.
Bitch.
You know, one good thing about the Blight is how it brings people together.
Sorry, what? Yeah, sorry,
Oh,
what?
nothing. Just trying to find a bright side to all this. Wait, we haven't met, have we? I don't suppose you happen to be another mage?
I am indeed a mage.
Really? You don't look like a mage. That is... I mean... How?
Explain further. Why?
Wait,
why is
I
this?
do know who you are. You're Duncan's new recruit from the Circle of Magi. I should have recognized you right away. I apologize.
Steffi says this is why one day has a crush on Alistair. I don't understand. Sincerely. What part of all this? HI? The way he talks? Must be
Did
Alice.
Duncan mention me? Nothing bad, I hope. As the junior member of the Order, I'll be accompanying you when you prepare for the joining.
Pleased to meet you. My name is Pepper.
Right, that was the name. You know, it just occurred to me that there have never been many women in the Grey Wardens. I wonder why that is.
Probably because we're too smart for it.
True, but if you're here, what does that make you?
Just one of the boys.
Sad, isn't it? So I'm curious. Have you ever actually encountered Darkspawn before?
Have you?
When I fought my first one,
Deflect.
I wasn't prepared for how monstrous it was. I can't say I'm looking forward to encountering another. Anyhow, whenever you're ready, let's get back to Duncan. I imagine he's eager to get things started.
That argument I saw. What's that about?
With the Mage. The Circle is here at the King's request, and the Chantry doesn't like that one bit. They just love letting mages know how unwelcome they are. Which puts me in a bit of an awkward position. I was once a Templar.
You're a mage hunter?
Not that that's all Templars do, but yes, the Chantry raised me until Duncan recruited me 6 months ago. I'm sure the revered mother meant it as an insult, sending me as her messenger, and the Mage picked right up on that. I never would have agreed to deliver it, but Duncan says we're all to cooperate and get along. Apparently they didn't get the same speech.
What about the other recruits?
Davith and Sir Jory are here in the camp. Have you met them?
Yep.
That makes things easy then. They'll both be back with Duncan by now.
I look forward to traveling with you.
You do? Huh. That's a switch. If you have any questions, let me know. Otherwise, lead on.
You just call me a bitch? Oh, no. We have a party member! Whoa, whoa. Defender. Ta-da. That's disabled. That's hey.
Yes.
Who Codex?
Well, all right.
Only we had a rogue. What? Alright. Let's try one more thing.
Welcome, young woman.
Not in this game. There's no sexy bare-chested dwarves in this game.
It is the practice of the irony, perhaps, is that it is our rune. Naturally, the greater the power. Yeah, goodbye.
Okay. Goodbye. Okay. Paused. Or spacebar doesn't jump. Quit doing that.
You found Alistair, did you?
I did.
I'll assume you're ready to begin preparations.
Over
Assuming,
an hour.
of course, that you're quite finished riling
Almost
up
an hour.
mages, Alistair.
What can I say? The revered mother ambushed me. The way she wields guilt, they should stick her in the army.
She forced you to sass the mage, did she? We cannot afford to antagonize anyone, Alistair. We don't need to give anyone more ammunition against us.
You're right, Duncan. I apologize.
You should.
Now then, since you're all here, we can begin. You four will be heading into the Kokari Wilds to perform 2 tasks. The first is to obtain 3 vials of darkspawn blood, 1 for each recruit.
The lesson in counting. Us 4, 3 tasks. The first of which is to get. Or no, the first task is to get 3 vials of blood. 2 tasks. 4 people, 2 tasks. First is 3 vials of 1 blood. Need blood for it.
For the joining itself. I'll explain more once you've returned.
Is not working. But surely you could have gotten some blood.
Of course. You must work together to collect the components, however.
Oh, yeah.
It's as much a part of the joining as what comes after.
Less about math and just more about learning them. Alright, what's the second
There was
task?
once a Grey Warden archive in the wilds, abandoned long ago when we could no longer afford to maintain such remote outposts. It has recently come to our attention that some scrolls have been left behind, magically sealed to protect them. Alistair, I want you to retrieve these scrolls if you can.
Where is the archive?
It will be an overgrown ruin by now, but the sealed chest should remain intact. Alistair will guide you to the area you need to search.
Alright, find the archive, 3 vials of blood. Got it.
The scrolls contain treaties promising support. Treaties that may prove valuable in the days to
I didn't
come.
ask.
Watch over your charges, Alistair. Return quickly and safely.
We will.
Then may the Maker watch over your path. I will see you when you return.
Full party. Just confirm with Alice. There? Nope, this was the wrong way. Adventure! Wait, what's this? Oh.
They can't see you, they can't kill you.
Wait, how do I make everybody else stay?
That course
Oh,
of
you son of a
action
bitch.
is inadvisable.
I'm stealthed. Seriously, where was that with Alistair? Chest up. Is there a chest over? Praying girl. That. Elf messenger. Statue.
I shall not be left to wander the drifting roads of the faith, for there is no doubt. So there's supposed to be more of these Grey Wardens coming, I hear.
Petron said they were. Yeah.
Yay. We got the loot. The noise these people make when they run is funny. Where's the War Council? It's not on the map.
Sorry, miss.
Off limits, got it. So let's look. I don't know why this place is so confusing. It is. One chest. Well.
Hail. I told you all have business in the wilds. The gate's open for you. Just be careful out there. Even a Grey Warden won't be safe in the forest tonight.
Yeah, I saw all those staves. That one. I have to get that one. Shit. Haha. Alright. Keep your eye out for flowers. Gotta pick up multiples. Did this get super loud? Okay. Combat audio way louder than all the rest of it. Last night I dreamt that my skin was peeling off during a synchronized surfing competition where James May was smoking weed. That wasn't a dream, other than the skin part. Really doing that, we're going to synchronize surf in a river. Wolf pelts.
As you desire. Well, all right. Lovely.
Where were up here and I was looking around. Who's over there? I want to go. Form can. Okay. But I'm playing a game trying to entertain people while doing. Oh, Dying soldier.
Over here.
Okay.
Who is that? Grey Wardens?
Covered in
he's
blood.
Not half as dead as he looks, is he?
My scouting band was attacked by Darkspawn. They came out of the ground. Please help me. I've got to return to camp.
I have healing spells, but I can't offer to use them. Let's try to bandage him up at least.
I have bandages in my pack.
Thank you.
With Band-Aid on his finger and he's fine.
Did you hear? An entire patrol of seasoned men killed by Darkspawn.
Oh,
calm down, Sir Jory. We'll be fine if we're careful.
Those soldiers were careful, and they were still overwhelmed. How many Darkspawn can the four of us slay? A dozen? 100? There's an entire army in these forests.
There are Darkspawn about, but we're in no danger of walking into the bulk of the Horde.
How do you know? I'm not a coward, but this is foolish and reckless.
Language.
We should go back.
Or these overcoming test. Yeah, I have magic. I agree. No. Overcoming these dangers is part of the test.
That's true.
Know this. All Grey Wardens can sense Darkspawn. Whatever their cunning, I guarantee they won't take us by surprise. That's why I'm here.
You see, Sir Knight, we might die, but we'll be warned about it first.
That is reassuring.
That doesn't mean I'm here to make this easy, however. So let's get a move on.
There's his buddies. Letter to Jogby. Dearest son, there's landmarks. Look for a tree leaning on a ruined building. Pass under a fallen tree bridge. Past the submerged tower on the right. Look between high ruined arch and mossy standing stone. Walk along a path of roots and stones. Look for two large statues with a chest between them. There you will find our meeting point. Your father, Rigby. Rigby Jogby. So that gave us a quest called Missionary. That alright. Righty. Out over there, arc spawn. Sees them. Apparently they see us. it's a darkspawn blood. We haven't aggroed those guys yet. Darkspawn.
The Guilty will need to fight the entire Blight ourselves.
Oh shit. Why? Why are these here? Where's everybody else? Oh no. Oh no, no. Save me, Allie. Not the one I have targeted. Look out. Oh no! The healing is fine. Call him, right? You're fine. Darkspawn blood. Heal up. Darkspawn blood. Good on that now. More than we need. What? That guy? Almost killed him.
As you desire.
Longbow mud idol. Old resist. Notes in the Basin the Barbarian. Basin Barbarians are nothing if not clever. Hidden markers and signs. Dedicated my time to deciphering the evil inclusive. Cool story, bro. Water, it's too deep for us to fjord. I have not found any of the flowers, but I'm pretty sure we're oh shit, it's right there. Blow up. And we're gonna have to set up some better commands for people. Here? Bones? Power? Tried to go this way. It'll let us go. Back. Blow up. Tried to warn you. Okay. Well, they wasn't trying to electrocute you. Death root. Ah.
And so
Wild's
I shall.
flower. That's the one we need. Only one. So. We found our flower. Leveled up too. Mostly magic. Yeah. Get rejuvenate, because pretty soon we're going to want mass re-heal. Go left a little. Using fighting wolves. Sound like a big boy.
Of course.
What?
Open it. Where did you guys come from?
Well, all right.
They said he had insufficient skill to pick this lock? Really?
On it.
And so I shall.
Forge stuff. Soldiers. Cool.
Time Looking for more darkspawn, I see.
Luke. Water. Ugh, I keep backtracking so much. Thought Alistair was supposed to win. He's not a good guy.
As you desire.
Missionary Rigby. Gospel and Testament. Whoever finds this is the last will and testament of Rigby, the missionary, proud speaker of the Maker's Word. Paul, I came up to my wife. I buried a sealed lockbox in our camp, nestled in a Tevinter ruin in the western reaches of the wilds. Oh my God, you suck! Can't open anything, rogue. What made that noise? Rude. Uh-oh. Old auto saves. About to happen. There's more humans. We'll busted out bridge. Okay, you guys. Oh wait, stop chasing. Come back. I took the potion! Trap! Trap for that shit! Oh, you guys suck, y'all split up. Reload. I want to cast. Why won't it cast? Why can't I cast? I don't understand this one. Reload. I'm just clicking a spell over and over and it won't cast Living Bomb on him. I can see him from here. Alright? You guys stay here. I'm gonna click this. Look at that. Now it works. Why doesn't it work? Okay, guys, help me. Spell. Can't target shit. Oh.
Right to the face. Let's grab some glory.
Punch him over and over. Targeting leaves a lot to be desired. Staff, by the way. There we go. Oh, we're a little less useless in combat. Okay. Stepping on traps. Local missing legend.
And so I shall.
More ash. Shit. Wasn't ready. Taking a drink. Alright. See what's behind us. Shit. Shade. Killed it. Better luring potion. It's literally the same as what he's wearing. Okay.
As you desire.
Who's not trying to shoot? Oh, here. Oh, you have to be. I got magic. guess that's all there was here. Nice. Yeah, I know we're past break time. What I was hoping would happen through this and. All I see is this one Hurlock. Why? He can shoot me from up there. Alpha. We did it, team. Oh wow. Enchanted dagger. And all kinds. Fell fruit.
So I shall.
Got that flower, but the all loot. All loot. Boop, 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 boop. All the death root. All the elf root. All of it.
Well, all right.
We made it. Ooh, who that?
Well, well. What have we here?
Who's she?
Are you a vulture, I wonder? A scavenger, poking amidst a corpse whose bones were long since cleaned? Or merely an intruder, come into these darkspawn-filled wilds of mine in search of easy prey? What say you, Scavenger or intruder?
We're neither. Grey Warden's on
Is
this
a
tower.
tower no longer? The wilds have obviously claimed this desiccated corpse. I have watched your progress for some time. Where do they go, I wondered? Why are they here? And now you disturb ashes none have touched for so long. Why is that?
Don't answer her. She looks chastened, and that means others may be nearby.
Oh, you fear barbarians will swoop down upon you.
Yes, swooping is bad.
She's a witch of the wild, she is. She'll turn us into toads.
Witch of the Wilds. Such idle fancies, those legends. Have you no minds of your own? You there.
I love it.
Women do not frighten like little boys. Tell me your name and I shall
Nice.
tell you mine.
Pepper. I'm Pepper. Pleasure to meet
Now
you.
that is a proper civil greeting, even here in the wilds. You may call me Morrigan. Shall I guess your purpose? You sought something in that chest? Something that is here no longer?
Here no longer. You stole them, didn't you? You're some kind of sneaky witch thief.
How very eloquent. How does one steal from dead men?
Quite easily, it seems. Those documents are Grey Warden property, and I suggest you return them.
I will not, for 'twas not I who removed them. Invoke a name that means nothing here any longer if you wish. I am not threatened.
Answer. Going with us. This guy. Oh, who removed them? Tell
Twas
me.
my mother, in fact. Yes, my mother. Did you assume I spawned from a log?
A thieving, weird talking log, perhaps?
Not all in the wilds are monsters. Flowers grow as well as toads. If you wish, I will take you to my mother. 'Tis not far from here, and you may ask her for your papers if you like.
We should get those treaties, but I dislike this Morrigan's sudden appearance. It's too convenient.
Alright, so we can go with her. We can ask more about the mother. We want to. Are you a witch of the wilds? Interested in helping us? I just say we look around. Tell us more about your mom.
She prefers her privacy, but I imagine she will be curious enough why you were here. Come, see for yourself.
I say we go with her.
She'll put us all in the pot, she will. Just you watch.
If the pot's warmer than this forest, it'd be a nice change.
Follow me then, if it pleases you. Greetings, Mother. I bring before you 4 Grey Wardens who...
Oh.
I see them, girl. Much as I expected.
Are we supposed to believe you were expecting us?
You are required to do nothing, least of all believe. Shut one's eyes tight or open one's arms wide. Either way, one's a fool.
She's a witch, I tell you. We shouldn't be talking to her.
Quiet, Davith. If she's really a witch, do you want to make her mad?
There is a smart lad. Sadly irrelevant to the larger scheme of things, but it is not I who decides. Believe what you will. And what of you? Does your elven mind give you a different viewpoint? What do you believe?
I'm not sure what to do.
A statement that possesses more wisdom than it implies. Be always aware. Or is it oblivious? I can never remember. So much about you is uncertain, and yet I believe. Do I? Why, it seems I do.
So this is a dreaded Witch of the Wilds.
Witch of the Wilds, huh? Morrigan must have told you that. She fancies such tales, though she would never admit it. Oh, how she dances under the moon.
They did not come to listen to your wild tales, Mother.
True, they came for their treaties, yes? And before you begin barking, your precious seal wore off long ago. I have protected these.
You... Oh, you protected them?
What now,
And
Alistair?
why not?
Asshole.
Take them to your Grey Wardens and tell them this Blight's threat is greater than they realize.
Thank you.
Such manners. Always in the last place you look. Like stockings.
Ha.
Oh, do not mind me. You have what you came for.
Time for you to go, then.
Do not be ridiculous, girl. These are your guests.
Oh, very well. I will show you out of the woods. Follow me.
No, wait. I have more places to go. Alright, so... Fuck! Go back? Okay, we can go back. Woo! It matters. Okay, so, we're back to where we started.